Hey everyone, this is Brandon here running for Congress out in Colorado's District 5 at Rosco's Coffee. I'm here with Laura, our camerawoman, as we kick off this cannabis discussion. Waiting on for a few more folks to come in, but just real quick, just want to go over a few of my ideas as far as cannabis federal implementation in this country before everyone gets in and we start explaining to the whole group, just for the folks who couldn't make it in. So what I plan on doing on a federal level, I do believe cannabis should be legalized both medically and recreationally. I mean, the fact that, you have zero domestic violence incidents with cannabis, yet there are literally thousands on a daily basis with alcohol. It makes no sense to keep cannabis illegal, but keep alcohol legal. If we're gonna have these other vices, cannabis should definitely be legalized, especially because this vice might actually hold key components to solving brain degenerative diseases, whether it's Alzheimer's, different kinds of nerve damage, just all sorts of medical research that can go into it. I don't want to go into the millions of ways cannabis might be able to help us because we have not done the research yet, and we need to open it up to that. The fact that you have universities that can't even do medical research on cannabis, that's disgusting. They can do research on other things, invite companies like Bayer Aspirin onto their campuses to help them with drugs like opioids and research on that, but not cannabis. That's absolutely ridiculous. So one thing I do want to have is a legal plant count for all residents here in the United States, somewhere between 6 to 8 plants per person. I think that's a pretty fair amount for someone to be able to grow and cultivate enough for themselves year-round to be able to handle their own medical needs, while also not overabundancing the market and having it to where you have every single person in the neighborhood being a black market dealer. But again, with legalization, that wouldn't happen. That would eliminate the black market, and it would eliminate the cartels taking the tax money that should be going to the government. They're keeping all the profits. Cartels should not be empowered by our laws, but that's exactly what we've done with cannabis. We've empowered cartels to make money off a product and a medicine that should be being taxed and regulated by the government. So that way this money goes into helping our infrastructure, our water treatment systems, our education, our medical and healthcare systems. There's a lot of areas that cannabis could help with, whether it's just the tax dollars or the plant itself, that we're not allowing to happen. So I would legalize on a federal level. I would make it to where it is a right for every citizen to be able to grow the plant, because again, it is just a plant. Just like anything on this planet, it depends on how you use it. And I just think it's really hard once cannabis is legalized to use it for a nefarious activity. It just kind of eliminates that ability. Well, again, everyone, this is Brandon here with Brandon for Colorado, running for Congress out here in Colorado's District 5. If you agree with my viewpoints, if you agree with my plan, whether it's legalized cannabis, affordable housing, education, healthcare, please donate to the campaign, $1, $5, $10. I know that I'm fighting for folks that don't have a disposable income, but please, folks, $1, $5, that can really help my campaign make it to the finish line and ensure that all of our voices are heard here in Colorado District 5. Thank you, folks.